Good morning, everyone. We are the researchers from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Strand, the 18th group under Health and Medicine inclined courses. I am researcher Ferlyn Rose de Guzman Igaya.
I am researcher Corinne Jesus.
I am researcher Alliah Mae B. Banaguas.
I am researcher Kyle Daniel dos Reyes, and we are here to present our study entitled Effectiveness of Lavender, Lavandula angustifolia, Essential Oil to the Sleep Quality of Senior High School Students at San Pedro and Nabotas, Balayang, Batangas.
This presentation will include the introduction, objectives, significance of the study, scopes and delimitation, general methodology, sampling technique, and plan for data analysis of the study.
The research study is all about the effects of using lavender essential oil as aromatherapy for better sleep quality. Study shows that due to the pandemic, senior high school students encountered difficulty in sleeping due to various reasons. By using lavender essential oil, which has properties that believed to be helpful and good for the mind, researchers will be able to answer whether lavender essential oil is really helpful in improving sleep quality. The study generally aims to determine the effectiveness of lavender essential oil in the sleep quality of senior high school students at San Pedro and Navotas, Balayan, Batangas. Specifically, factors that negatively affect sleep quality will be determined. The impacts of applying lavender essential oil to the sleep quality in terms of psychological and physical condition will be known. Sleep duration before and after using lavender essential oil will be determined, and to also know whether there is a significant effect on sleep quality in terms of psychological and physical condition with the application of lavender essential oil, and to also know whether there is a significant difference between the sleep duration before and after using lavender essential oil.
For the significance of the study, although getting enough quality sleep plays a major factor in human health and overall well-being, where the body and brain work to repair, restore, and re-energize multiple brain functions, sleep is still often neglected no matter how much crucial it is in keeping people well conditioned, especially by children and teens now in these times of pandemic. Moreover, knowing the factors that negatively affect the sleep quality of SHS students is beneficial when addressing solutions to combat them. And the essential oils, specifically those of lavender, have become a focus of interest due to its notable relaxing properties, which could have significant effects to the sleeping quality. Thus, through this study, the importance of healthy sleeping lifestyle to the community may be promoted, and beneficial information for further researches may be provided once the results are obtained. The study will specifically beneficial to the following: to the students, as this study will help them to improve their sleeping habits and fix their lifestyle. To the school and teachers, this study will give them some information about the sleeping habits of the students. To the parents, this study may be the key in fixing the bad habit of sleeping of their children and having no worries about their health. To the community, this study may give them some information about the students and provide its needs. To future researchers, who can use this study and its sources as a guide in furthering their research for future generations. For the scope and delimitation, this study will solely focus on the effectiveness of lavender essential oil in the sleep quality of SHS students at San Pedro and Navotas, Balayan, Batangas. It will also discuss the factors that negatively affect the sleep quality of SHS students in their daily lives, specifically now in this time of pandemic. The researchers will be measuring the duration of sleep and identifying the physical and psychological effects after applying lavender essential oil through survey questionnaire. The extraction of lavender essential oil will not be done, and it is not included in the study. This study will be held at San Pedro and Navotas, Balayan, Batangas, focusing on the SHS students living in the said area. This study will be conducted from March 2021 to June 2021.
The research design. This study will mainly utilize a quantitative method of research, and to help obtain the precise answers to the given research questions, this study will use a mixed method design, which is a combination of quantitative and qualitative method. Given that the researchers are aiming to collect both statistical data and further insights from the factors and the impacts of applying lavender essential oil to the sleep quality of SHS students at San Pedro and Banaguas, Batangas. And for the data collection procedure, first, each researcher will search for 5 available respondents, garnering a total of 20 SHS students from San Pedro and Banaguas, Batangas. Before the time of the experimentation, the researchers will briefly discuss the purpose of the study to each respondent. Afterwards, the respondents will be instructed by the following guidelines that will be given by the researchers. And during the time of the experimentation, each respondent will apply the lavender essential oil to the upper part of their lips and below the nose for them to easily smell the aroma brought by the essential oil. The standard time of applying the lavender essential oil for every respondent will be 9 o'clock p.m. Moreover, each respondent must note the exact time before and after sleeping so that the time duration will be computed accurately. Then, the respondents will be answering a survey questionnaire to assess the conducted experiment in order to further answer the research questions of the study.
For the subject of the study, we decided to focus on the senior high school students living in Barangay San Pedro and Nabotas Balay in Batangas who are experiencing difficulty in sleeping or have a sleeping problem. In gathering the respondents, the researchers will be using a non-probability type of sampling, which is convenience sampling method, where each researcher will select 5 senior high school students, a total of 20 students, depending on the availability of the respondents and convenience of the researchers to ensure the safety and security of both researchers and respondents during this time of pandemic. For the plan of data analysis, the researchers will evaluate and analyze the data gathered from the respondents, and the following statistical treatments will be computed in order to answer the research questions of the study. The average value or the mean scores of the sleeping duration of each respondent will be computed by adding the recorded sleeping duration from 3 consecutive nights divided by 3 for a more precise or accurate results. Also, these mean scores will be used on computing the t-test for dependent samples in order to determine the difference between the sleeping time duration before and after the application of lavender essential oil to the senior high school students at San Pedro and Nabotas Balay, Batangas.
Thank you and mabuhay!